taking cricket to Tamil Nadu's hinterland, I mean, taking cricket to Tamil Nadu districts. It's a fascinating subject, actually, because the kind of talent that is there in districts is quite amazing. And right here, to my right, we have Mr. Senthilnathan, who played for Tamil Nadu, and he came from the districts. I mean, Senthil will tell you about his journey, how he came from the districts, and how he made it to the Tamil Nadu team, and how he was the under-19 captain of the Indian team, which was a big thing. I mean, I will introduce the panelists. I will say a couple of things about Senthilnathan. Whenever Brian Lara comes here to Chennai, the first question he asks is, where is Senthil? Senthil is so popular because when Senthil led the Indian under-19 team in Australia, Brian Lara led West Indies team in the same World Cup, under-19 World Cup. And what Lara saw of Senthil impressed him so much that whenever he came to India, whenever he would inquire about Senthil, where is Senthil? Where is Senthil? Another thing, W.B. Raman, one of the very, very, very respected figures in Tamil Nadu cricket, a very good student of the game. One day we had a chat about cricketers from the districts and talent from Tamil Nadu. So his conversation shifted to Senthil, and I asked him, Raman, you played with Senthil, how good is he? Raman said, Divakar, I am not exaggerating, but Senthil was as talented as Sachin in his prime. It is just that there was nobody to guide him. There is just that there was nobody to guide him at that stage. And here sits the man. He still carved out the career for himself. He's the pace bowling coach of MRF, and he's done well for himself. And to his right is, I would say, a phenomenal, like a left-arm spinner, somebody who would run through sides on a good wicket, Sunil Subramaniam. I mean, we have so many spinners doing well on bad wickets, but his speciality was running through sides on good wickets. And he was absolute match winner. And to my left is D. Vasu. D. Vasu is one of the, gems, one of the gems of Tamil Nadu cricket, because when he started, he was a left-arm quick, and he could really generate pace. Subsequently, he developed into a left-arm spinner, and he came close to selection for India. He was among the probables for the tour of South Africa. And Senthil, and like Senthil, Vasu also went into coaching and became the coach of Tamil Nadu team. And he has a wealth of knowledge about the state and the cricketing culture of the state. I'll first question this to Senthil. Senthil, you come from Udumalpet, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you tell us about your journey from Udumalpet to Chennai, and how did you make an impact coming from there?
Yeah, first, good evening to all. And I thank the Sportstar management for giving this opportunity. coming to Dinakar's question, uh, exactly if you sit and see, you don't plan that time when you're eyeing, you just play the game, you love the game, you enjoy it. So you play at the best competitive cricket. And to be very frank, coming from a small town like Udumalpet, we don't even know what is selections, things like that. I still remember probably in under 15, I think we had a lot with Sunil, Subramaniam playing together under 15. And I think those days is the first from district, there's a combined districts, and then the state selections. So we were playing a combined districts. I didn't even know there's a state, it's going to be there. And these guys from city were able to tell me that's what it is. I think I heard it from him first. There's the next is a state. After that, I don't know what was coming up next. So the zone, I didn't even know, so I performed. Then I was selected for zone. Then I don't know what was next step. So it was India under 19 and things like that. So I here probably I would call myself very lucky because where I came from was a little bit of cricket. Sponsors were there like Sri Venkateshwar Paper and Boats. They had a lot of sort of that area. We had a lot of cricketers, and they also had some professionalism that time itself, bringing players from Chennai, even players like Brijesh was our captain. And when we went for other tournaments, it was like Jaya Vishwanath and all this stuff. So it was one Mr. Soundarajan was the chairman of that. And so he was very keen on doing cricket, and we had coach from here, Mr. Adi Chetty, probably one of the senior most coaches at that time in Tamil Nadu. And he used to come almost 15 days in a month to Udumalpet, and probably that's where it all started. So this is exactly the journey what had happened, and probably after my school days and under 19, I moved to Chennai. Probably it's more than 35 years I'm in Chennai now. So this is the journey, if you ask me. A quick one, probably.
Yeah. Now there are actually a lot more avenues for cricketers from the districts. We have TNPL, and and TNPL is a stage where a lot of cricketers from, and he impressed in the TNPL. He was picked up by the franchises. I mean, from there his career took off, and he ended up playing for India. So, my question to Sunil is, how much has TNPL helped in spreading cricket to the districts?
Good evening. Thanks, Divakar, and thanks, Hindu, for inviting me. And it's good to see even at 6 o'clock, 6:30, there's still a sizable amount of people still left. I thought I wouldn't see that. Anyway, thanks, Divakar. To answer your question, TNPL, to tell you a fact, much before TNPL, see, I was involved with the TNC Academy from 2007 onwards as a coach. And the number of camps that we've held in districts, every year, 3 camps used to be held in districts. You could see that the number of boys, the men who were getting into cricket teams from Tamil Nadu, in Tamil Nadu team, the share of districts boys kept increasing. I remember there was 2 years when districts beat the city team. So this work has been going on. Now what TNPL has done is, in a public space it has made you aware. You see live telecast. Now when we go and play matches, representative matches, you probably don't get the number of people to come and watch a game. What TNPL has done is, it's bought everybody out from the districts to come and watch a live game. So kids will get attracted. Once you watch a live game, you watch the game on TV. Even households who traditionally don't play cricket, they would probably encourage a lot of boys and girls to play cricket once they see TNPL. Now to that extent, TNPL has helped. It has certainly helped. And as people were pointing out in the morning, or maybe the last thing, TNPL has brought about a change in the way Tamil Nadu plays its shorter version game. T20, we are probably one of the best sides in India today. I can say that confidently, thanks to the TNPL. And the boys who are coming out playing the TNPL simply don't seem to have any fear. Because I'll tell you why. as you start playing higher levels, there's a little bit of respect. By the time you start clobbering a bowler, you look at his reputation and all that. And, and then you size him up and then you start hitting. You come down levels lower, there is nothing called respect. In fact, the bigger the name, they'll go after you. The same thing happens in second division cricket. I will tell you an instance where I was one of the few guys who played second division cricket and led Tamil Nadu. Venkatraghavan and myself did it. When I came back to play second division, nobody gives a damn who you are. In fact, the bigger the name, they go after you. So getting wickets or making an impression at that level was not as easy as it is in a level where you made a name for yourself. So when these test guys and all these big guys come back to play TNPL, the bowlers, the batsman will give you a whacking if you're a bowler. And you would see that if you see for a test cricketer they're bowling to, the bowlers bowl with a lot more zeal. So to that, TNPL really has helped in guys being fearless. That's for sure. And telecast to the games.
And not just fearless, and guys getting noticed.
Oh, surely.
Fearless is one thing, you can be, but they're getting noticed.
And they're being commented upon by commentators.
Yeah, they've been
who really
who
know the game well.
And they've been watched by millions. So it's right away, it's a big leap for them.
Fear is off. There's no fear.
I wanted to Vasu, we have cricket going to the districts now. We have TNPL. But, the facilities in the districts, the infrastructure in the districts is still not up to it, isn't it?
Yes, I would. Thank you anyway, Hindu and Divakar, for calling me over. Yes, there is a lot of infrastructure coming up, but I think a lot of districts still don't have enough infrastructure. Basically, if you let the boys play cricket, if you have grounds, and I think that is only possible with, a partnership with the government, and if they are able to, take some grounds on lease and set up academies. I think we have only one academy in the districts, which is Theni Academy, I think. And other than that, I think when I was director of TNCA, I was looking at the Theni Academy, but we were insisting that at least 5 or 6 academies should come in the districts where the boys have closer access to the game. And once you give enough infrastructure and enough grounds for the players to play, I think already we have a lot of talent. Tamil Nadu has done a lot of wonderful work on, developing a lot of grounds in Dindigul, Salem, Coimbatore, a lot of grounds, Tirupur, beautiful grounds. All of them are very good. But the problem is a lot of access is not there to all district players. So I think somewhere, down the line, I think if all districts get an opportunity to have just a couple of cricket grounds. Sunil was telling me when we were having a discussion that schools in the UK have something like 5 or 6 grounds, a school ground, and the Indian team practices there. So that is the level of infrastructure that has been built up.
And they have indoor nets.
And they have indoors. And
many of our test centers don't have.
Yeah, and test centers, and even in Tamil Nadu we have one, but I think the Ramachandra University has got a brilliant indoor net, which I think a lot of the players are using. But I think the infrastructure is something that if we give the opportunities to maybe from the young age, from maybe 12, 13, and school cricket is so very important, Divakar. If we can encourage school cricket and get players from schools and give them the opportunity, I think talent is abound in Tamil Nadu, and the structure in Tamil Nadu, it's one of the best. The league structure, the TNPL, I think Tamil Nadu Cricket Association has done a wonderful job of, developing cricket here, and I think it's one of the top associations. So if we can get more infrastructure, more grounds in the district, that is all it requires. Make the boys play cricket, and they will definitely come up.
Yeah. Coming to the next question, Vasu, don't you feel you were the director of Tamil Nadu Cricket Academy, and you have seen from close quarters, the facilities here. Don't you feel? But everything is centralized here in Tamil Nadu Cricket Academy. Don't you feel districts we should have some more branches
Of course, I mean, that's
of
what.
Tamil Nadu Cricket Academy.
Yeah.
I mean, Tamil Nadu Cricket Academy shouldn't be limited to just Chennai.
I totally agree. That is what we were planning earlier, but in the middle, then the pandemic came. I'm sure, Sunil and Venkatramana and the association is working on that. And what we earlier suggested that, that we should have minimum of 5 district academies spaced all over Tamil Nadu where, boys will get an opportunity. Sunil, you want to put a light on that?
True. See, we had this discussion. In fact, the work was beginning in 2017. That's when then I left for the Indian team and then he left and then the pandemic came. But the work has already started. Now we've got in Salem, we have in Tirupur, we have in Coimbatore, and we have in Theni. And let me tell you, there's plans to make them permanent centers. There are a few hitches. That is quality. One of the biggest problems is quality coaching. Will it require coaches in the academy traveling all the way right down there? But that is not that big a problem. The number of coaches are there, but it's quality of coaching. But for sure, these 5 places have been identified, and it will be a matter of time where you have a full-fledged academy there, where at least, if not anything, summer camps would be held. Summer camps usually are held in Chennai, and it used to be held in Theni. It will be held in different centers. Now, there is also a move, which is still, it's still in the nascent stage, where the very idea of Palayambatti, the first division championship, is an inter-club tournament right now. It is to take it to being a championship which involves districts and the city. So, which will mean more work for those academies. Once you have districts and the city playing the Palayambatti Shield, there will be far more work in the academies because this is going to be throughout the year. If it's going to be throughout the year, you will need full-fledged academies, and these players who play there would be spotted by talent spotters who watch the NPL and will watch these games too, which will mean they will not have to come to Chennai. Plans are being worked out. I'm just hoping that the funding comes through and we at least have, if not 5, 3 centers where districts can be full-fledged academies.
Yeah, I was just coming to the big question. To my right is a gentleman to my immediate right is a gentleman who was a part of a triumphant Tamil Nadu team in 1988-89. Sadly, despite all the talent, despite producing some quality cricketers, despite having the best league system, city league system in the country, sadly, Tamil Nadu has not won the Ranji Trophy after 1988-89. That's a long way back.
87-88.
It's a long way back, and it pains everybody. You can't paint the hurt, you can't mask the hurt and the pain. It pains. And I wanted to ask you guys, will taking cricket to the districts enable us to somehow, win back the Ranji Trophy we last won in 88-89?
That's $1 million question. Even we are trying to find out what the exact answer for that. Basically, what he said is like way back in 88, we won and things like that. I think we did come to many finals after that, but only thing we were not able to finish across the.
But why is it again the Tamil Nadu
No,
falters in the final?
Yeah,
Is it a mental issue? It is a mental issue. Do our cricketers choke when the big occasions come?
No, I won't agree for that. I think we have one of the best talented teams in Tamil Nadu. But only thing is that answer for that is, so again I said it's $1 million question. See, we have gone to the finals in Delhi. I think all 3 of us played that finals. And I think Delhi got some 500 runs and we got back 450, 460. But for some bad decisions, we could have still pulled it off like that. Couple of finals played here. Again, if you ask me, still we are just finding the reasons for not winning. So we probably, I think 3 of us played almost 10 years.
we are having new champions in the Ranji Trophy. I mean, Vidarbha won for the first time. Now MP has won for the first time. Why is it that Tamil Nadu, despite being a domestic heavyweight, has not pulled its, weight in the Ranji Trophy?
Yeah, again, and probably I only feel as like.
I mean, this year we failed to qualify for the Ranji Trophy.
Yeah,
For the knockout phase of the Ranji Trophy.
Yeah, again, what you said is like, see, we were, I think as a cricketer, I was just giving the TNC a little bit of thing, make the league match like 4 days and play it like a Ranji Trophy, make the boys probably get used to that kind of 4-day game where you have to bat for long, probably bowl to get wickets. But if you see the last couple of years, our league is won for 2 days and only 90 overs. Again, I'm not blaming the TNC, but it's a time frame.
Do you think we need to go back to the three-day format in the league?
I would rather
love to see that. Yeah.
All the three agree on that, isn't it?
We love to see that.
I would
format
rather
back
see
again.
4-day game.
Senthil and Divakar, I'd like to come in between here. I'm not obsessed. I'm sorry to say, I'm not obsessed with the fact that you have not winning Ranji Trophy. I'd like to see good cricket being played. And let me tell you, I manage the Indian team. I know what exactly is the, what do they feel about Tamil Nadu cricket. Yes, they all feel the same, that why you guys not won it. But believe me, the respect for a Tamil Nadu cricket is very high. It is very high. They know these guys are solid.
No,
They-
see,
the thing is this.
No.
Divakar, one thing.
No.
Let me finish.
No,
one
no,
thing.
no. You got to have the bloody mindedness to win.
It's not about.
You got to have the. That is the problem. We don't win.
But
That is the problem. We have a mental block because we are happy at people appreciating us as good cricketers. Good cricketers are different. Winning cricketers are different.
Dinkar, the
So
team
that I would like to go to Vasu here. Vasu, what do you think is the main cause for Tamil Nadu not winning Ranji Trophy?
See, I think we shouldn't blame anybody or, say that the cricketers are not doing well or anything. I think, see, things have changed. I mean, we'll have to move at times. If we are starting to play two-day cricket from 3-day or, 4 days, because the IPL is taken over, the TNPL is taken over.
One thing I wanted to ask you. All three of you. I mean, you can give your own answers, replies. One. The question is TNPL actually doing good for the state in the longer format? We have, after the birth of TNPL, we have been doing very well in Syed Mushtaq Ali. We have been doing well in Vijay Hazare. In shorter formats, we have produced a good bunch of cricketers. We are doing well. But we have failed miserably in the longer format. So we are producing shorter duration players. We are not producing players for the Ranji Trophy, which is the most prestigious tournament, domestic tournament in the country. So where are they going?
No, okay. I agree with that. On the TNPL, I've always said this. The bowlers that we are getting right now are not really thinking batsmen out. That's what a shorter format does, which is exactly why I want this 3-day game to be played with the city and districts. So that you get more overs to bowl. You can prize a batsman out. You will have to outthink a batsman. Now what happens in a shorter format is, if you make, the batsman is under pressure as it is to get runs. So you bowl dot balls, you're going to get wickets. Now, for this to go away, what we have done the last 2 years, we've shortened the league to 2-day games. That is making it worse. We'll need to get back to a 3-day format, and we'll need to get the districts along, not just play in Chennai. Get the districts along with the city team and play a Palembatti. I'm sure that'll make a difference in the way the bowlers go about their game.
Yeah, Senthil, do you think, you can talk about batsmen playing long innings,
I'd like to answer one more question here. Why the Ranji Trophy or the 4-day game and things like that? See, the modern day cricket is just getting changed. Even a mindset of a cricketer is, first thing is to play for an IPL. It's very, colorful, it's fancy or things like that. So everybody would like to do, first thing is for them to go into the IPL instead of playing for the country. So the whole mindset has gone that way. So the concept of patience and paying for a long time and like what Sunil said, purchase a wicket, all these words are forgotten by the youngsters. So basically, the trend is going towards a shorter version of game. I would rather feel happy Tamil Nadu is winning that. So probably the future is going to be more on that. Of course, we want to win the Ranji Trophy and make a lot of players play the test. The question is that. But basically, the changing trend is also with the cricketers. Mindset is changing into playing the shorter version of games.
No, that is not necessary. I don't think so. Senthil, I don't agree with you here. You take the case of Vidarbha, which won 2 titles in 2 years. I think their players played the wrong format. You had Madhya Pradesh winning, and you had an IPL star, Rajat Patida, who could get us 100 in the Ranji Trophy also. So it was not just in the IPL playoff that he got 100. He got 100 in the Ranji Trophy final also. So why can't we have cricketers who adapt, who play across formats?
Just to add on to this, today, nowadays, if you see, even the coaching has become like that. Specialized for power hitting, those kind of things
So
started coming.
At the MRF, do you coach people?
I'm coming to that. As we have the MRF Pace Foundation, we have trainees of 30. You know what they feel is first they want to get into an IPL. The mindset of playing for the country. 15 years back, we would rather tell them first thing is to look to play for the country. Today, the mindset has changed for them. Everybody is looking to play into IPL, one of the franchisee. And if they do well, they feel that's a shorter way to go into the Indian team is that's a route they're taking it. So it's a question again, what is going on in front is the future is a shorter version game, which we have to accept it. And it's going to be like that. It's a power hitting, like purchasing and all, purchasing or spending a lot of time on the wicket to get runs and Ranji Trophy. You tell me how many people are interested in watching a test match rather than a T20. I don't think hardly. You don't see the test matches, stadiums getting filled except India playing against Australia or Australia playing against England.
No, you can't justify something
No,
that is wrong.
which is what the truth is. Yes, I first of all said that it's $1 million question. We probably in a position where we are all coaches now, trying to find a solution to win it.
At the MRF Pace Foundation, do you teach your bowlers to be T20 bowlers, or do you teach your bowlers to be longer version bowlers?
No, we
Give me
teach-
an answer.
Yeah, we teach them to bowl well, probably. That's the best thing we do.
No,
The adopting is his. We teach them to bowl at the technical level and of the game. But what we do is, I'll just come to a reality, is if he is going for a Ranji Trophy, probably we send them prepared for a Ranji Trophy game. And if he's going for a 2020
that's
before
what
the,
I was saying.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That is what I'm saying. You got to play across formats.
Yes.
You can't say that just because T20 is popular,
No,
it's okay to win Syed Mushtaq Ali every year. It's okay to do well in TNPL. Ranji Trophy can go to hell. That is not that attitude.
No,
we want.
nobody
No,
That's
I
the
don't
last
know.
thing we
Divakar,
want.
I don't think we are saying Ranji Trophy can go to hell. This is really important for us to win the Ranji Trophy. It is. It really is. As far as coaching is concerned, believe me, coaching we do not, especially younger age groups, we focus on the basics. You got to have strong basics, whether you play T20, whether you play 50, whether you play longer version. Then when you come to a pre-tournament training will be based on what the tournament is. Where I think Tamil Nadu is right now lacking is quality bowlers. We don't seem to have wicket takers. We've got reasonable bowlers.
But I
Who bowl to
would
backside.
ask Senthil this question. Senthil, why is it that despite the MRF Pace Foundation being here, why is Tamil Nadu not producing fast bowlers? Why do we have to import somebody from Kerala, in this case Warrior, to play for Tamil Nadu? Because we don't have fast bowlers.
No, I think I can answer that question with regards to fast bowling. I think there are a lot of talent in the districts. I think we'll have to go and explore that we try to introduce.
But
I think
in the MRF, you don't do that.
The last time what happened, 2 guys got injured. Vignesh got injured, Ashwin Krais got injured.
No,
He had a
that-
problem with injuries.
No. But they are not explosive bowlers anyway.
No, I think
you
we are
need
losing
somebody
focus
really
on.
good.
I think we were talking about district cricket and how to improve district cricket.
Yeah.
And we are going to Tamil Nadu. I think Tamil Nadu has been doing well, and I think
No,
we
just
should
this-
move
no,
to
no, it,
move to districts, because districts is where we need to focus. I think Tamil Nadu cricket can wait. I think we are talking about district cricket, and I think definitely with infrastructure, with promoting school cricket, I think Dinakar, I think a lot of strong boys are there in the districts, and a lot of good fast bowlers can come out from the districts.
Yeah,
I
they're
feel
coming.
that solution, like what
but
Sunil was saying.
you got to put them in the right school. They're going all towards the
Yes,
2020
that's exactly
way.
what we are talking about. We want
You-
school
you-
cricket to improve,
yeah.
infrastructure to improve,
Infrastructure
academies
is-
to come all over the districts. And then I think
Yeah, but we always take the easy route. We are satisfied. We say, okay, we won the Mushtaq Ali, it's okay.
no, but
okay,
that's the
guy.
form. See, every format of cricket is important.
No,
I think
every-
we cannot ignore
Yeah, but,
the new formats that are coming in.
But you can't excuse the fact that from 1988-89, we have not won the Ranji Trophy. I mean, it's a blot on Tamil Nadu's cricket.
It's one of the, it's one of
I'm
the
telling you,
anomalies.
I'll ask you, Sunil, do you think our boys respond better to outstation coaches? Do you think somebody like Chandrakant Pandit, who's done really good work with the Ranji Trophy teams he's coached, can do the job for Tamil Nadu?
See, that can only, let it happen, then we'll see. We still haven't seen. Let me tell you, Rishikesh Kanitkar was here, Vasu was there, Venkatramana was there. The results are all the same.
Rishikesh Kanitkar, we did well.
We didn't win the Ranji Trophy.
We didn't
So,
win.
We
yeah.
didn't win. So let us see. Let it come about. I think it's one of those
No, Chandrakant Pandit is a different beast.
No,
He's a very, very hard-hitting coach.
True, but it's one of those things in life where there's
You
no
can come and
explanation.
try in Tamil Nadu.
No, I'm telling you, there's no explanation. We have racked our heads over it. In fact, the team we played, somebody tells us we were not mentally tough. Go take a walk, boss. We were bloody tough. Even we couldn't do it. Kuch hai. There's something that is adishtamo, yanamo. But you can't explain that. What we didn't do is we didn't throw in the towel. We bloody gave it a fight. Ab jeete or haro, we gave it a fight. What I'm now not seeing is enough bowlers who want to prize batsmen out. They are rather waiting for a batsman to make a mistake, bowl with deep point, bowl with deep extra cover, then cut those singles. They don't bowl with in-out fields. I'll need somebody to bowl to get wickets. That's what. That can happen if we get back to 3-day cricket. We'll take it from there. Uske baad jeet gaya. But it's one of those questions, as hard as you may hit, we can't find an answer. We can't put a finger to it. As humans, we try our best.
Yeah, so let's improve district cricket and try to do something with the districts. Play 3-day games in the districts.
No, let's play 3-day games. Let's play 3-day games. I mean, that's the way forward. Let's play 3-day games. Let's put a premium on longer version cricket.
Absolutely. I'm all for that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Add on to this is
and hope for things for improve and let MRF Pace Foundation produce champion pace bowlers for Tamil Nadu.
Dinakar, can we open it up for a few questions from the audience?
Yeah.
We have 5 minutes
No,
left.
before
Can
that, I just say one thing. Dinakar was praising Senthilnathan. I have a different take.
See, because
This is
we started 20 minutes late.
let's open it up for a few
One
questions.
point.
Yeah.
We started
What are
20 minutes
questions?
late.
Acha, one point. He was praising all. I will not praise this guy. This guy and T. Srinivasan were we have had discussion in the Indian team about him. Probably the best batsman that he's right about Sachin. I've seen him collar attacks, fast bowling attacks. And he had led the India under-19 team. Believe me, if the normal course had taken place, and these are very strange things, he would have probably been captaining for about 40-50 test matches. He was that good. He was really that good. And we still take an example about, forget selections, how to play. Play quick bowling. M. Senthilnathan, T. Srinivasan.
Absolutely. We have got the best of talent, but we have not got the results.
No,
for the talent.
just only one thing to finish. Probably the school cricket has changed a lot now. Actually, when I used to play those under-19 or we used to, I think Sunil must come, I think, here the schools used to play 3-day games and 4-day games those days. Now it has become all 20 over, 30 over games. So basically there itself we are changing the mind of a kid to play the shorter version and try to win and things like that. So I think it's adding on to it. See, they're playing the longer version, bringing people from district. To be very frank, talking about so much of district, to me, I think cricket in district has definitely improved. Infrastructure has improved what I have seen and things like that. So definitely a lot of cricketers are coming from there. But what I feel is there is something lacking in city. The city cricket has to go up. See, today if you say under 19, those days state, probably 2 to 3 guys come from district. It is good to come from district, but the city flair has to be there because I think they get matured faster. They get to know how to, play the longer version and things like that used to happen in city. Probably to me, I have seen these guys do how to play and improve your game and things like that. So that's not happening now. That's one reason is school cricket. Basically, it has all become 20 overs. So how can a kid try to spin the ball properly? He will rather throw dots rather than. And there is one person who in this hall is there with the school management. I think Sunil is there. So they all play those 20-20. Is that right, Sunil? There's no 2 days or 3 days game?
Yeah, so that's gone. That's over.
No, I would like to ask each one of you.
So I request Divakar to write on this. How to win a Ranji Trophy team. Probably schools should start 3 days and 4 days. That will give us a good solution for us the next one.
Definitely take a good suggestion. I mean, we'll definitely do it.
No,
I want all of you to put...
Divakar, one thing. See, in the academy, what you started now, what Vasu had then started, this is under 12 program. Now, I have requested Ramana to put in pitch in where we actually have a ground only for 14 and 16 to play 2-day, 3-day cricket. You have no idea the kind of 20 over, 30 over cricket these kids are playing with no exposure to longer version. In the academy, we want to have a ground only for 14, 16 and 12 where we give them match time. Let's see, we'll take it from there and see.
We'll see, but boss, 1988-89, we are in 2022.
87-88, not 88.
87-88, we are in 2022. Okay, it's a long way back. And I want all the three of you to put your hand on your chest and be extremely truthful about this. There's a lot of rivalry between different clubs in Tamil Nadu. Do you think Tamil Nadu teams have suffered in terms of unity in the side?
I can answer that. I think when it comes to the Tamil Nadu team, I think all the boys are together. Yes, there might be some small differences between them, but when it comes to Tamil Nadu, I think all of them give their 100%. Yes, there are certain issues that I think will happen with any team sport. I think so. I think Tamil Nadu cricketers are extremely lucky that we have so much of sponsors, we have so much of TNPL cricket, we have the best facilities. I think we are all very lucky that we had such facilities. But yes, we haven't won the Ranji Trophy. Divakar, I don't know, I can't come back and play today. So, nor can Sunil or any of us. So, that's done. I think let's look at the next generation and see what we can do for the next generation. I think talking to us about not winning, yes, we've lost, we have not won. So what?
Divakar, one thing. Well, I'll give you one more analogy, right? When did IPL start? 2000?
2008.
8, correct? Where are we right now?
22.
Have we won T20 World Cup? The only T20 World Cup we won was before the IPL. So are you saying IPL is not doing its job? We are all doing our job. That is the analogy.
See, you're taking wrong examples.
No. Certain things are fated to happen. Now, are we making an effort? We are. IPL is making an effort? It is.
I always known Sunil as an outspoken guy. I don't know why he's holding back his punches today.
I'm not holding back. All I'm saying is...
You are holding back. You're holding back.
We are not God. As Senthil said, right. Let me tell you, coach, manage a team.
It's a cop-out.
Certain things can't be explained. That's it.
It can easily be explained.
Well, explain why India has not won a T20 World Cup after 15 years of IPL.
So, Can we just hear from all of you in terms of all of you talked
And
about?
Yeah.
last,
Divakar, one question to all of them. All of them have been talking about taking cricket to the districts, and you have talked about infrastructure. What about the level of coaching in the district? Do you think there's a way whether guys like you can actually go to the districts and play a part in?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think
go- yeah,
I'll
yes,
answer
go.
that question. Yes, we did look at it. We had a problem. See, the problem is qualified coaches. Even with the NCA, I think the NCA was not functional for the last 5 years, and in 2 years in pandemic, we just couldn't produce coaches. We are struggling to produce coaches of, and a lot of them go to, either umpiring or refereeing. So getting coaches and moving them to the districts is a challenge. To move the coaches to the district is definitely a challenge. I'm not saying it's not a challenge, but I think the Tamil Nadu Cricket Association is looking into it. I mean, Sunil, you can answer that because we have very few qualified coaches. I think level 2 and level 3 is a very, depleted in Tamil Nadu. So I think, yes, you got a point that we need qualified coaches to be present in all the districts.
More than that, see, qualified coaches and communication. Is the ward buying into what you are coaching? That's very important. The trust between the player and the coach. What happens is the first phase we saw, level 2, level 3, they did, and they were just blurting out what the book said. And each guy is different. Each bowler is unique. Innately, do you understand the needs of that? It's more about communication. We'll need to see that everybody is speaking the same language. And it's an axiom in coaching that if you don't know, shut up. The guy will find a solution.
Thank-
Right.
Just add on to your question, yes, we need quality coaches in districts as well.
But do you think this morning we had a session on technology and how technology can help sports? Do you think there's a way where we could use technology in terms of spotting talent and also probably use coaches who are in Chennai and the major centers and use technology to probably train people in the districts? Is that possible to use technology in any way?
Yeah, sure, we do it. We do it in the academy. Every student that comes there,
they
we have-
already spoke about that.
we have a
I mean, taking cricket to
full-fledged software, a software that tracks everybody who comes there, his bowling is tracked. So we've got a template. So certainly technology is being used.
Actually, they already spoke about that, Ion. The first thing he spoke
No,
about.
no, I'm asking about in terms of identifying talent. Do you think technology can play a part there?
Surely it does. It does, surely.
So, 10 years from now, I mean, we are taking cricket to the districts. We have the TNPL, which is, a tournament that's growing in popularity, and we are top crack, limited overs team. 10 years from now, where do you see this Tamil Nadu team going?
Winning Ranji Trophy for 5 years.
That's a great note to end this
I
conversation.
hope what Senthil says comes true.
No, because
That-
what he wants, we also
that-
want
that-
it.
that's a
So
great-
I'm going in a positive way, win 5 times
that-
out of 10.
Yeah,
Why
we-
not more than that? But at least 5 times win out of 10.
Yeah, we'll end this debate on a very happy